Okay, back. And let's see. I'm just gonna be at this electrode. Let Lance finish off with it, whatever he was gonna say, and then we'll get back to the fanfic I wrote. Let's see. Alright, that odd signal's finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Well, you're the hero too, Lance. I mean, you're the one who started this operation. Oh yes, you should also take this. I found it, but I have no need for it. HM6 Whirlpool. Alright. That's Whirlpool. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across the whirling water, but keep in mind you can only use it with the badge of Mahogany Town. Mahogany. The journey to becoming a Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I see. No, you're right. If you'd given up that easily, you would never have chased that dream in the first place. Well, I just randomly decided to do this. I did it on spur of the moment impulse. I look forward to seeing you again. All right. Well, anyway, that was really fun. I always enjoy going to the bad guy's hideout and totally, um, you know, and this one, unlike the previous game, this one was realistic because you go into the evil dude's hideouts, but you have Lance the Dragon Tamer who's got your back. Like, you don't even have to worry, even if you didn't have good Pokemon, you wouldn't have to worry too much, uh, about being taken prisoner because Lance is all you need. What do you want? Rage candy bars sold out. I'm packing up. Don't bother me, Sonny boy. Oh, by the way, you could get rage candy bars, and they're really just, super potions, I think. They restore like 50 hit points or something. You gotta beat Mahogany Town Gym first before you can go any further. I wanted to show you that fat guy though. Anyway, let's see. Should I be putting Entei out? I'm gonna put Raikou out because there's a lot of water types in this ice type gym. Like, check out my parallel turn. Yeah, a lot of skiers here. See what I mean? So, spark attack. No, you made me wipe out. So one strike and the skier goes down. Okay. This gym has a slippery floor, but hey, we're not playing games here. Yeah, you are. You guys are skiing here. Of course you're playing. I mean, you're training and stuff. I understand that. Like you're trying to be good skiers, but I forgot. Are Swineups ground types like in the first part of their evolution? Yes, they are. Okay. I could afford to do that. Let's see. Summon Entei. Why not? Oops. Okay. Stop enduring. Alright, so back to the fanfic. I don't have to take these guys seriously because I've got legendary Pokemon on my team. And, okay, hang on, I'm sorry. I should clarify. Like, remember how I was saying in the Fire Red walkthrough, people might be saying, well, what's wrong with you, Valtor? You were saying before how the legendaries are just so cheap and completely ready to take on the Elite Four. Well, yeah, I mean, level 50 birds, it takes a lot of effort to train a Pokemon just from level 40 to level 50, and I'm going to show you that. Like, you see, I've, after all the stuff I've been through with my three legendaries on the team, I still only have them currently at level 41 each. Can you imagine how long it's going to take me to get these guys to level 50? I mean, with Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos, they were already there, but these guys, they require some actual legitimate training. And unlike Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, these guys don't already have really good moves on them. Like, Articuno has Ice Beam, Moltres has Flamethrower, and Zapdos, I mean, yeah, he doesn't have Thunderbolt, but I think if you level him up one time, he will learn Thunder. And meanwhile, he's got Drill Peck. So they've got really tough moves. So, for the ease of running into them and just plain capturing them and being able to continuously save just before facing them, yeah, it's a little bit cheap to use those three guys in order to take on the gym. I mean, the Elite Four. But in this gym, I mean, in this region, let's see, have I faced that girl yet? I don't know. I'm gonna have to concentrate pretty soon, but I'll freeze your Pokemon so you can't do a thing. Okay. In this region, you really have to work to get your trio. I mean, I have not done any justice to showing you just how painful it is to capture these guys. I mean, one day, I might show you just how much is involved. I've got a save state still available where I'm saving just in front of the Pokemon, and I'm throwing a ton of Great Balls at it. And I think I briefly showed you how many balls I threw at Raikou before I finally managed to capture it. Well, I mean, when I ran into him, you remember when I ran into him, I was like, whoa, there he is. He just kind of jumped onto the screen. I threw like 4 or 5 great ultra ball, no, yeah, great balls at him, and then I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to fast forward to the part where I caught all of them. But just imagine that and multiply it by 2 and multiply it by 10. Now multiply that by 20. And I think even more than that was required. But the point is, guys, just I worked hard for these legendary trios, so I don't regret at all the fact that I'm using them now. Plus, because this game is so much longer than the all the other Pokemon games, and I really like that about this game. Because it's so long, let's see, can I go down here? Yes, there we go. Wow, that was easy. I figured out this gym really fast this time. This game's so much longer, so that means that I better read him. I've suffered much in my life. As your elder, let me show you what you mean. I've been with Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily. I, Price, the Winter Trainer, shall demonstrate my power. Um, does this guy not look like a cranky old man? And a midget to boot? He's like 3 feet tall. He could be Yoda. Anyway, because this is such a long game, and you go into 2 regions, levels are going to suddenly rise very fast. I'm fighting a bunch of low-level Pokemon right now, and now I'm just breezing through them. But later on, we're going to come up against some legitimately hard ones. So I'm getting ready early on with, the best Pokemon I can possibly have. So unlike the previous game where you could immediately beat the game upon catching the 3 legendaries, it doesn't work that way this time in this game. Okay, so he's going to summon Dugong. And I was going to say something else. What was I talking about before? Um, I guess I was just talking about my story. The story is called Corrupt Authority, and I think I did a pretty darn good job. Not to blow my own horn, but I really do think that I did a very decent job on that story. I mean, you could check it out at thepokemontower.com. It's like, I'm impressed by your prowess. With your strong will, I know you will overcome all life's obstacles. You are worthy of this badge. Like Matt received the Glacier badge. Da 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 da. That badge will raise the special stats of Pokemon. Also, I gotta look that up. I gotta find out what they're talking about when they say this. They will raise the certain stats of certain Pokemon. I really don't get it. Okay, Icy Wind inflicts damage and lower speed, and it demonstrates the harshness of winter. Okay, thanks, dude. So, I'm gonna get back to the story in a second, but we gotta kick off a special event here. Matt, how are things going? I called because something weird is happening at the radio broadcast. They were talking about Team Rocket. Matt, do you know anything about it? Maybe Team Rocket has returned. No, that just can't be true. Alright, sorry to bug you. Take care. It's like, oh no, the Dark Lord can't be back. There's just no way. He who must not be named is back. Like, Fudge, are you going to step up to authority or are you gonna cower? I'm gonna cower. Oops, well, oopsie, I forgot to. Alright, heal him up. We hope to see you again. Alright, thank you. Alright, so I've been putting these guys out front. They've been getting plenty of training. Now it's time to put Meganium back out front. And compared to those trio, Meganium now doesn't even seem that powerful, but I assure you it is. Anyway, let's see. We're gonna head to Goldenrod City, and I want to get this part done immediately because very soon we're gonna get the amulet coin in this game, and we're really gonna need it because I'm gonna be spending a ton of money. What are you doing here? You weren't here before. Oh wait, a lot of rockets. This couldn't possibly have anything to do with Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. The Pokedex show. Ahem. We are Team Rocket. After 3 years of preparation, we have risen again from the ashes. Blah blah blah. Giovanni, come back. We've made it. pick up on this next time. See you guys later.